Walk down a block in Portland and there's a good chance you might see an exotic dance club. What you probably won't see here or anywhere else across the country are those dancers outside on the sidewalk picketing. But that's what happened here at Magic Tavern a few months ago. And those workers are still on strike, asking for safer working conditions.
We didn't have proper security to walk us out at the end of the night.
A few months ago, Bishop and a couple dozen other dancers had enough. They'd been working here at Magic Tavern, but she says whenever a dancer complained about their safety, they were fired.
There was a gas leak or a gas smell near the kitchen. The flooring was uneven. There wasn't really any security. The person who was doing security was also bartending and working in the kitchen.
And she says the pole, a pretty important feature, wasn't installed properly either. So they did what plenty of workers do. They went on strike this spring and voted to unionize last week, becoming the second dance club in the country to do so, following the lead of a Hollywood club.
It's constant unsafe work conditions, and we felt that as sex workers and as strippers that we deserve safe working conditions just like anybody else.
But it's true, their situation is a little bit different. The dancers are independent contractors. They don't have a contract with ownership, who is not in favor of the unionization. In an Instagram post, management says independent contractors are free to work where they feel, quote, most at home. They say any further action hindering their business will be viewed as harassment. Still, a spokesperson for Actors Equity Association, which is helping the dancers unionize, says they do have a leg to stand on. They say the dancers are actually not independent contractors because they don't decide their shifts, their rates, or their clients. They say it doesn't matter that the dancers were paid on commission by clients.
Since we're unionized now, our next step is to negotiate with the owner. And we're just waiting for him to come to the table and negotiate with us.
They hope those negotiations begin soon and that this coming week the National Labor Relations Board will certify their union. But for now, they're out of work. And the Magic Tavern has kept the show going, hiring other dancers to climb that allegedly unsafe pole. In Northwest Portland, Thomas Schultz, KGW News.